Hello, and welcome to Rhythm and Wit. My name is David Steele, and it's November. So that means it's another episode of Upcoming Events with Heidi Fitz.
Hey!
Welcome back, Heidi.
Thank
How
you.
have you been in the past month? Have you been what's been the most exciting show you've been to in October so far?
Well, we did the Kill Comedy Show, which was a really fun show.
Oh, what
That
was
was
that?
a really fun one.
What was it again?
That included me,
Oh,
Josh Trio
Oh
headline,
yeah,
and
that was
Ashley
of course. That was a couple weeks
and
ago.
Lucius.
Kilo comedy show.
Yeah, and then they had the so remember how we were talking
Yeah.
about the Loud City Cypher? We
Yeah,
were wondering
okay.
what it is. It's basically where you bring in anyone from the audience can come up and they all just create a cipher of music
Oh, interesting.
together. So we had someone come and
Oh,
play
cool.
the drums on the chair.
That's fun. Yeah,
Someone rapped.
that's a good idea to kind of get everybody involved and
Yeah.
kind of have some cool different crowd interactions.
It was interesting. It was a fun show. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be something that they do bi-monthly now.
Right. Nice. That's
So.
cool. And then you got to see Lucius play.
Yes, he's awesome. He's fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen him play at like open mic once, and like and I've been following him since then. But he's I think he's just got the lyricism he has
Yeah.
is really well done.
I think he's going to be pretty big one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well
He's
that's
good.
cool. I guess I've done a ton of stuff this past month. I don't know. We had a good comedy on the spot last week.
Oh,
with,
yes.
Will Davis and Lynn Kay and a bunch of people were on it. It was good.
FOMO.
Good crowd too. Pretty decent.
Yeah, I was sad for that one. I
Yeah,
missed that
that's-
one.
That one's always tough whenever there's not a big crowd because it's like, then it's a little bit, I don't know. We always have fun, but
Yeah,
yeah, this was a decent crowd too, so it was pretty nice.
that's
Yeah,
fun.
I went to one show I want to shout out is that I went to this past weekend. We talked about it last month. Was Luke Lightfoot's projection art show.
Yeah.
That was really cool, and a lot of people came out for that.
Well,
I think he's got a lot of. I don't know. A lot of people came out to support him specifically.
That's cool.
And it was a cool deal. Like it was just weird, kind of weird to see just everybody just like with their 3D glasses on, just zoning out for an hour at these crazy videos. Because it was cool because he split it up like it was a bunch of like songs, like a song. So it'd be like a 3-minute kind of video with a song, and then it would go like that. But it
Oh.
was nice.
Does seem like a fun and interesting event.
Yeah, it was. Kind of a lot. More exciting than I thought it was going to be just because I don't know. Like I said, I've seen his projections and stuff a lot before, but this was like focused on one kind of curated video that was really well done. So,
Ah,
yeah,
that is neat.
yeah, it's cool to see different stuff like that because I mean, that's kind of a very unique experience for what that was, anyways, because it's like an art show, but you had to be there. It's not like you can go back and see it again,
Right.
you know?
Right, you got to
It's like,
experience it
yeah,
there. Yeah.
right. So, anyways, hopefully, shout out to Luke. Hopefully, we'll do some more of that coming up sometime. I'm sure you will be.
Did you make it to the John Shack's magic show?
No, that
Oh,
was
okay.
that was the same night as Comedy on the Spot.
Oh,
at the
okay.
one in the Ritz. But I heard it went well. I haven't talked to him, but from his posts, it's like
It was sold out.
it was pretty close. I don't know if he actually fully sold it out, but I feel like
Pretty
it was
close.
pretty packed.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was happy with it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be doing more and more stuff like that and bigger shows like that. And
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
neat concept.
But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of a little catch up for some stuff we had from last month. But of course, we're here to talk about the November upcoming events. So, how do you want to start us off with the first upcoming event?
Yeah, the first one we have is Thursday, November 6th. We have Jason Vest coming to Twisters, headlining Twisters. And he is bringing, his feature is Ronnie Rohrbeck. And they have both been on Kill Tony. His Instagram handle is Poopy Turds McGee. And he's a character, so I'm really excited for that show.
Yeah, okay.
And they're bringing the Guatemalan Ewok who was on Kill Tony.
Okay.
So that's Ronnie. He's
okay. Oh, nice. Is that his handle, I guess?
His is Ronnie Rohrbeck.
Oh, okay.
Just Ronnie
But
_Rohrbeck.
but that's kind of his nickname.
That's what they gave him on.
Okay.
That's what they gave him when he was on the show, and they ran with it. Like I said, I follow both of them on Instagram, and they both are hits.
Nice.
So I'm really excited for that show. That is on Thursday. Doors are at 7. Showtime's at 8. And you can find the tickets on twisterscomedy.com. That is at the Chisholm Creek Event Center, Twisters Comedy Club and Dance Hall, located at 13801 Northwestern Avenue in Oklahoma City. It's Edmond, same difference. Like they're was like right on the border. You can put in both addresses and it'll pop up.
And was there anyone else on that show, or just those two?
Yes, and we also have Josh Trios featuring on that show.
That's why I assumed that.
Did not mean to leave them out.
There was like some, at least, some local people too.
And Brentley Cook is hosting it.
Oh, nice.
So that is going to be an all-around great lineup, fun show. I believe it is the first Thursday show that Twisters is doing.
Oh,
so
nice. Are they going to try to do that kind of more regularly on Thursdays?
Yeah, and as they just actually started the demo for the bar.
Oh, nice.
So now, once the bar's up, they'll be bringing in more headliners and different things like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great to hear.
Yeah, and it says Ronnie and I are trying to fund a trip to Thailand, and we really need y'all to show up and help us make this happen. So
yeah, make them some money.
Their characters are fun to follow on
fun.
Instagram since.
Awesome.
Yeah, so come out to that show if you're able. It'll be a fun time.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I've got one that is also on Thursday night. This is the monthly show for Make Oklahoma Weirder and Factory Obscura. It's open mic night at Factory Obscura. Thursday, November 6th. It starts at 7 p.m. Every first Thursday, Factory Obscura partners with Make Oklahoma Weirder to invite performers of all disciplines and backgrounds to perform on Factory Obscura's Wonder Stage, located inside the Mixtape Immersive Art Experience. Each month, we'll have a theme artists can base their performance on. It is encouraged to interpret the theme in any way the performer sees fit, but it is not required to adhere to. And this month's theme is reflection. Kind of a good time of year to reflect, I think. So yeah, and you can get tickets at factoryobscura.fun. Factory Obscura is at 25 Northwest 9th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And by the time that you'll see this, the signups will be already closed. They used to always have them up until the day before, but I guess they're doing it a little bit earlier, maybe just for this month, but we'll see. But the signups do close on November 1st, which will be already past when this goes out. But it's always on the first Thursday of every month, so if you want to come out and experience it, and then hopefully maybe sign up for the next one. Yeah, that's it. And then Heidi, you said you were interested in this mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and I think
eventually.
Sign up.
Yeah.
Oh,
or maybe for this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're saying you're gonna be at the other show, but maybe December.
Yeah, because I missed last month's cutoff. So
yeah, it's a little tricky, but they they usually will have walk-up slots available.
Oh,
if not always, but I mean, if they don't get full, then you can possibly still get time. I mean, usually if you show up and they can fit you in a lot of times, if you just show up and say you want to get on the walk-up list. But it just depends, because some months I've been out there and it's been so full, they have then they get really strict on the time.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they're kind of loose. If it's not a full night, then they'll let you go a little longer, especially for the musicians.
Right.
But yeah, everybody check that one out. We always like shouting out Factory Obscura and Make Oklahoma Weirder. So yeah, it's a fun night. I always like it because of the music for me, and that's I rarely perform there, but I'll go there anyway and just pay the $10 to go.
Just go enjoy the night.
Yeah. So all right, let's see.
Do they have very many comics that go?
Not often. I mean, there might be a few, but I don't know. I haven't been in a while, so
okay.
I don't really know what it's like. But I know Nick and Liz have both done it when they went, and then my friends Jeremy and Lauren will go occasionally. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a ton. Mostly it's for music.
I feel like
though.
comedy is such an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you go to like a crowd that's not
Yeah.
prepared for
Well, but
comedy,
I don't know. I think that they
you have to be real
still.
good.
It's usually a decent crowd though, so it's like, and it's good to get in front of a different crowd. You know,
Right.
try your stuff on a different type
Yeah,
of
that's
person.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
it's usually, even if it's just a bunch of musicians in the crowd, that
Yeah.
are performing, it's still people that may have not seen you or
Different. Mm-hmm.
yeah. But also poetry is a big thing there.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, like poetry and music and a little bit of comedy. So it's a little bit flipped from the normal open mics.
That's cool though.
But yeah,
Interesting.
anyways. All right. Do you have another one on that weekend?
I do. So we have also at Twister's Comedy Club, we have Nasty Work.
Yes, on Friday.
That is John McMillan and Sid Ham's show.
Mm-hmm.
Real
And
fun.
that's Friday. Is it November 7th?
Yes, that is
Okay.
Friday, November 7th.
Sorry.
Yes, sorry. It is at 8:30 p.m. is the show time. Doors are at 8 for that show. And that show blends comedy, music, and pure chaos, like all in the best way. They also have their DJ name brand.
Yeah, I've seen he was at Cody's first comedic confessions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met
That's
him
neat.
then.
Yeah, they're all
He's
real
cool.
nice. And that's a fun show. We have they come in their characters and
Yeah.
it's an interactive
Yeah, that's what I
crowd
was gonna
working
say.
one, a crowd participation.
Mhm.
That's a really good show. I highly recommend going out for that one if you're able to.
Yeah.
They have he comes in the character Sleaze Harvey.
Oh yeah, I've seen his reels with that.
Yeah, the promo is unmatched.
Because he was
for
on
that.
he was on the Comedy on the Spot last month.
Yeah, they're characters in and of
Anyways.
themselves. So when you have John and Sid up there just like
Mhm.
having a ball, makes the show fun in and of itself.
Yeah.
So I always try and go to Nasty Work if I'm free.
Mm-hmm. Are they having any special guests or anything, or maybe not?
They do have
announced?
special guests. They haven't announced
Yeah.
who as of yet. I have not seen, but
Mhm.
they usually do
Yeah.
bring in different comics
Right.
and
Cool.
like I
Have
said, it's
some-
real audience engaging.
Is
so.
it kind of a sketch show a little bit? Like they have stuff planned out?
Yeah, and
Okay.
different games
Mhm.
and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely have to go to it one time because I love that kind of different types of shows. And it's not just regular stand up.
right. It's a neat show. It's fun.
And then that's also at Twisters.
Also at Twisters, at the Chisholm Creek Event Center. That's located at 13801 Northwestern Avenue, Edmond, OKC. Same difference. I'm gonna stand by that. And that's tickets can be bought at twisterscomedy.com. So
Yeah.
we're pretty mainstreaming all the tickets that way.
I know. I was just
Easy.
I just went on there when I was looking up stuff for this, and then I hadn't been on the website in a while, and then it's like right there. It's just everything. You type in.
Boom, boom,
You don't have
boom.
to click on extra tabs or anything. You just go to twisterscomedy.com, and then the most recent or first upcoming show is right at the top.
Yeah,
And
it's
then it
real
goes down.
convenient.
Yeah.
So just mainstreaming
Very
it.
well
and then-
done. That's always what I say, and a tip to people doing this kind of stuff is like, you always try to make it the least amount of work for the customer.
Right. Right.
Make it just very quick and easy, one click if possible.
Right. Super easy to find. Just twisterscomedy.com and boom,
Yep.
everything's right there.
Very
So,
cool.
yeah.
All right. That's
Looking forward to that
cool.
show.
Nasty Work. Okay, so I've got another open mic this weekend. This is a special one because it's Mycelium Gallery's first open mic. It's Mycelium Gallery Presents Open Mic Night with host Loser Manelli. This is Friday, November 7th from 7 to 9:30, it looks like. Open to comedy, music, poetry, and performance art. 5-minute spots. Sign up starts at 7, and the performances will begin at 7:30. Rookies are welcome, and they have zero tolerance for bullies. And of course, Mycelium Gallery hosts a non-alcoholic bar, Lucid Libations, serving up craft, mood-altering drinks, craft sodas, tea, coffee, and packaged snacks. I don't think this should be a free event. think. My See Them Gallery is 2816 North Pennsylvania Avenue in Oklahoma City. Yeah, this is exciting because they've been talking about this for a little while. They've done some, I guess this isn't technically their first open mic, but this is the first one that they're just hosting by themselves. They had a guy that was coming in to host it, and then I think he was a musician, but this one's actually hosted by one of the owner's daughter, who's kind of a newer comic. She's starting to do it more and more, but yeah, she's really funny and fun. So everybody check out my new open mic on a Friday.
Yeah.
So if you want to come out for a Friday open mic, this is going to be a fun one. And it's right in North Oklahoma City. So, all right. Yeah, hopefully, I think that they're probably going to be doing this, I would say at least once a month. It's definitely, I don't think they're doing it every week, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Well, I think they're going to at least find out how this one goes. But yeah. All right. This is a special show. It's an art show, not at My See Them Gallery, even though, although we'll get back to them. This show is, it's a kind of a group art show at the 51st Street Speakeasy, put on by a comedian, James Nim. Have you heard of James?
I have not.
He's an old school comedian, but good guy. He's technically retired, but he'll still pop in from time to time and do stuff. But anyways, he's good friends with Brad Chad Porter. I know you've seen him.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And they kind of come up together. Anyways,
Okay.
This is not a comedy show; it's an art show. Saturday, November 8th. It is Sunflowers and Samurai, a Samurai Champloo art show. This is at the Speakeasy. It starts at 7 p.m. Hip-hop collides with the Edo period Japan this November when we return to the 51st Street Speakeasy for Sunflowers and Samurai, a Samurai Champloo art show. Come celebrate this anime classic by Shinichiro. I think I got it, okay? Shinichiro Watanabe. Differing from his previous work on Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo is known for his genre-fluid and unapologetic anachronistic take on history. We can't wait to see how artists interpret the material. $20 from all sales will go to the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, with the rest going directly to the artists. As always, we'll have great musical acts and great drink specials courtesy of the Speakeasy. See you soon. Reach out if you have any questions to James, not us. 51st Street Speakeasy is 1114 Northwest 51st Street in Oklahoma City. So yeah, this is a cool event because he does these like maybe once a year. He'll do this kind of curated show where it's like this theme. He did one time, it was a Daft Punk themed art show. You know that band Daft Punk?
Yeah.
So it's like just anything to do with them. It's like people just interpret it and like do cool stuff. So this is based on an anime, Samurai Champloo. But yeah, people are more familiar with Cowboy Bebop as like the big one, and this is like his follow up to that, the creator. But it's very similar art style, which, yeah, it's gonna be cool night of art, and I guess some music. I don't know exactly who's gonna be performing, but at the Daft Punk one, they had some people playing like cosplaying as Daft Punk and playing Daft Punk music. I missed that one. I really regret not going to that, but hopefully I'll be able to stop by this one at least, because this is a cool event too, because it's kind of a big, it starts at 7, but I'm pretty sure it goes up pretty late, or at least, past 9 or so. So it's kind of more of a come and go type thing. You don't have to necessarily be there for the whole night. So yeah, everybody check it out. And it's really cool. He always does this for as long as I've known he's doing these shows, is donating a portion of the ticket sales to the regional food bank.
Oh,
so that's really nice. He usually has a big chunk, kind of a check to send to them after every show.
Oh, that's really neat. That's really neat.
But yeah, all right. This episode of Rhythm and Wit is brought to you by buymeacoffee.com/rhythmandwit. where you can go and make a $5 donation or possibly more to Rhythm and Wit. It is our way of raising money here on the podcast. And what you do is go on to buymeacoffee.com/rhythmandwit. Check out the link in the description of the video. And then what you do is you can make a donation, which is a cup of coffee. You can make a donation for 1 cup of coffee, which is $5, 10 cups of coffee if you can afford it, which would be amazing.
$50.
Yeah, so it kind of goes from there. And what you also do is when you make the donation, it will allow you to leave a message, and we will read your message here on the show, just like Don bought 3 coffees, and he says, stay caffeinated, fellas.
Hey.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah.
So Claybar has a comment. You both rock for highlighting the local community. Keep on showing off what creativity OK has to offer.
All right.
So that's something we love to do.
Claybar?
So, yeah.
Claybar.
So thank you to those 2 donations. And then, yes, if you make your donation, we will shout out your message here on the channel.
Yeah.
So,
we'll say
right.
your name. It's super
right.
fun.
So that Saturday, we also have a show at Twisters,
Yes.
the Oklahoma Comedy Cup,
Yeah.
which was really neat. We actually worked with Tulsa comics too. So 5 of their mics out here,
Okay.
and then 5 of our mics out here picked people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 11 comics actually competing in that. So for OKC Comics, we have Ben Griffith, Brandon Whitaker, Cameron Buckles, John McMillan, Lynn Kay, Shad Davidson. And then for the Tulsa Comics, they brought in Katie Coffey, Cepeda Cheeks, Hudson Harder, Peter Bedgood, and Shelby Sepulveda are all gonna be coming down here. And that show is at 8 p.m. start time at Twisters. Tickets can be found on Twisters Comedy. Address is 13801 Northwestern Ave. Again, OKC/Edmond. I'm gonna stand by that because I'm like urging for the change.
Yeah, just say OKC.
Exactly.
But I don't know. Some people, like, even they hear Edmond, they get like more excited or something. Like, I don't know.
That might be
Maybe.
it too. So I might be the
But
lone wolf in that.
People can go both ways, I think.
Yeah, I'm the lone wolf right there. I'm like, OKC, but that winner is gonna be getting a cash prize, a trophy. We got a little trophy made, and then a feature spot on one of the headlining shows upcoming at Twisters. So that'll be pretty neat. Something different. So.
Yeah, I know they've been talking about this for a while because I know Nick had picked I think Nick picked Brandon from and that was like over the summer.
Yeah,
it was whenever they were. So I think they were going to do it a lot sooner, but they had to push it back. Maybe.
Yeah, the schedule got pretty booked up with shows.
Yeah, and then that was a cool list of Tulsa comics. I know like maybe a couple of them, but then of course I hear Cepeda Cheeks, and good luck to everyone.
There's a group chat for all the comics that are in it, and everyone's already got.
Yeah, he wins everything all the time.
People already said it. It's an honor to lose to Cepeda again.
But yeah, I mean, somebody's going to take him down eventually. So
yeah.
This might be the chance.
Yeah.
And that's a cool, definitely a good list of OKC comics. I definitely know all of them.
Yeah.
Ben and Lynn Kay.
We picked like some of the most popular mics, that are just highly attended.
For sure.
And had everyone just send in their pick.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea too. I like that kind of. 'Cause there's like the Othello's Comedy Classic, and then there's not really very many like local competitions that we put together. I mean, I think people will do them here and there, but hopefully this will be like a regular one, like once a year they'll do. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the idea of
that's
it.
Cool, and definitely with this idea of just like taking all the most popular open mics and bringing one of the best competitors from each. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody check that out. I think I'm going to be one of the judges for the Comedy Cup.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Because I don't know who had brought that idea up, but Nick had mentioned it.
Yeah,
to
I
me.
think that we had talked about it.
But yeah. So I'm excited for that because that's going to be a fun time, I think.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
kind of be a part of something like that. That's going to be, yeah, I'm excited.
I am unfortunately very bummed. We are going on a broken boat trip with our friends.
That
I
night.
am not gonna be there for this,
That
and I'm
sucks.
so bummed because as they were,
Yeah.
I was like the one helping facilitate with the
Mhm.
Tulsa comics,
Yeah.
and as they're sending me everyone, I'm like, oh
Yeah, it's like you want to go see them, but
yeah. So I'm like gonna see. Maybe someone will FaceTime me. I get serious FOMO. Nick and I were just talking about that recently. I get seriously like.
I know. Well, but I don't know. I feel like we've been doing this long enough. It's like you'll eventually see everyone, and then it's like everybody does the same sets.
Right,
like
right.
Once you see them once or twice, you kind of know what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't seen them, that is something that is exciting. I always get excited whenever, like Nick does a show and there's somebody I hadn't seen. Because I'm like, oh, there's somebody new. I can, see what they're like. So. All right. And yeah, there's definitely like I said, several of the Tulsa comics that I have never seen. So definitely that'll be a good one for me.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got another art show to shout out. This one is Saturday, November 8th at Mycelium Gallery. This is a little bit different. This show is called Red Medicine, an artist showcase featuring Dead Feather. So this is an evening of storytelling and a vinyl listening / release party. Dead Feather is a concept compiled together by Joshua Garrett. The concept uses various mediums of art to tackle the subject of assimilation and the civilization process concerning North American Indian, in particular the Muskogee Creek. Muskogee Creek. The Dead Feather concept applies elements of magic, spirituality, religion, the occult, and examines how these elements tie into the socio-political arena of modern society and the historical desire for absolute control over the masses, the land, and its resources. So it's just a very cool event that they're doing. There's a schedule of events that night starting at 7 p.m. There's a documentary screening. 7:30, they're having performances of songs. 8 p.m. is the record listening. 8:30, read poem listening premiere and a Q&A. So you can get tickets for that at myceliumgallery.com/events. And Mycelium Gallery is 2816 North Pennsylvania Avenue in Oklahoma City. I'm not sure. I wasn't familiar with this artist at all, but Mycelium's always cool about bringing in very different types of artists and people and interesting concepts. This is a cool concept for sure.
Right.
So, like I said, there's a lot going on that same Saturday, so I don't think I'll be able to make it to this, but hopefully it goes well, and everybody check it out if you're interested in some Native American art and music and poetry. Very cool concept. All right, let's see. Now, I've got a couple. This is a kind of an interesting event too. I wanted to shout out because on Sunday, November 9th, this is a music show. It's put on by Electra and the Blue Door, and it's called Ode to Odysseus, a fundraiser benefit at the Blue Door. So starting at 7 p.m. Sunday, November 9th, we will be fundraising to help fund some of Electra's son's Odysseus's medical bills from his 6-month hospital stay from August 2024 until February 2025. The talented Carter Sampson, Allie Harder, Janice Francis Smith, Kayla McGee, and heartfelt side project of local rockers Dionne Warlock, Driftwood Wanderers will be gathering at the most venerable and best listening room, the Blue Door. So, Electra's son, Odysseus, went into the hospital in August with COVID, strep throat, and an unknown diagnosis of type 1 diabetes and a frequently fatal fungal sinus infection. So this kid was really messed up. I followed this story, posting about it on Instagram for the whole time, and it's just like very sad to see, but he's out of the hospital now and we're in recovery, so he's made it through, and of course, they have a ton of medical bills they're trying to pay. So, yeah, this is a kind of a benefit show, and Electra is a very well known in the music community, and is also a part of Make Oklahoma Weirder with Jarvix. So definitely a good thing to help them out with some of their bills. So everybody try to make it out, and the lineup for this is really good. These are all like very well known musicians in the scene. I don't think I know I've seen Janice play. She plays at the Factory Obscura open mic a lot. But Allie Harder and Carter Sampson are both like singer-songwriter type musicians that have been around for like probably over a decade, if not more, here. So very cool to get all those people together. And then Dionne Warlock is Electra's band, but apparently they're doing maybe a more of a pared down version of that called the Driftwood Wanderers. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm sure it'll be kind of more acoustic because they play like kind of psychedelic and progressive rock.
Oh, okay.
I think they're really into like Rush and that kind of 70s rock style, which I love. Dionne Warlock is one of my favorite local bands. They're incredible to see. They're just so like melodic. They're great singers and play their melodies with the instruments are very cool too.
Oh.
Kind of goes into that kind of Rush-esque style of music. So yeah, everybody check that out. This is an all ages show. It is BYOB with tickets are $25 or $25 cover. So the Blue Door is 2805 North McKinley Avenue in Oklahoma City, which that place has been around for a long time. I don't know that I've ever been there though. It's a real small kind of place, and it's not far from here, I don't think. But yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to shout that out to Electra and definitely go help them raise some money.
Yeah.
So, all right. It's a cool one. Okay. Do you want to do this one? This is a comedy on the spot, but it's not. Put a cork in it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have too much information, but we can just shout them out.
So, okay, Comedy on the Spot is hitting Lawton, and gonna be going down at Comedy Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
and that is Sunday, November 9th at 7 p.m. So come be part of that show. It says we don't even have to know it was you. So that's hosted by Nick Campbell. That's always such a fun show. You give the topics, they make the comedy. That's really neat, and that's neat that they're bringing it to a different venue. It's usually always that Put a Cork in it.
Yeah,
That's
I
gonna be
think
really neat.
Andrew Patterson is. Do you know Andrew?
Yeah.
Have you been out there before?
I have not been out
Okay,
there,
yeah.
but I met Andrew.
Yeah, he's really great, and I think he wanted to do. Well, he's done Comedy on the Spot here, so he liked it so much. He was like, he wants to do it at his club.
Yeah, I've been to his.
He's bringing Nick out to host, so this is gonna be a fun time.
That is Bring Your Own Beer, 18 plus, and that is at Comedy Avenue, 1126 Northwest. Is that Cash Road?
Cash
Road.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
1126 Northwest Cash Road in Lawton.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
showtime is at 7.
They're doing $15 entry fees. And yeah, I'm not sure who they're having on the show, but I couldn't find that information, so we'll see. It's going to be fun, though, because I'm sure that they always get, so many of the OKC comics like going out there, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot. I'm sure there's going to be like Brandon Whitaker, because he's a Lawton guy, and maybe Matt Farrell. I know he's usually out there with Andrew.
That's a Comedy on the Spot's always one of my favorite shows to attend. And if you're not doing anything, you should definitely make it down for that.
For sure.
It's a neat one, especially when you know the comics, and you see their set.
Yeah.
You see something completely different from them. So that's such a fun concept. I love that Nick does it.
Yeah, it's cool. He's going to take it on the road a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Taking it on the road.
Go to Lawton.
Expand out.
And if you haven't ever been to Comedy Avenue, definitely should check it out, because it's a really cool, it's very similar to Put a Cork in it, in the way that it's just kind of a small, intimate room.
Okay.
And it's got the same kind of feel, I think, whenever you
I like that.
because it's like the comic is just right there, just like
I like that.
it's a very similar setup to Put a Cork in It.
Yeah, Put a Cork in It's like a real intimate venue. Yeah.
mhm. All right, so this is gonna be John Shack Magic presents Magic and Merlot, Thursday, November 13th at 7 p.m. Join John Shack, Oklahoma's comedy magician and creator of Magic and Merlot, for a night that blends world-class sleight of hand, laughter, and mystery inside Oklahoma City's most charming venue. This month features two incredible guest magicians, Solomon Strauss, the Appalachian mind reader with a flair for the impossible, and Baxter Riggins, Tulsa's quick-witted artist, bringing his own brand of chaos to OKC. You'll witness impossible magic up close, share laughs all night, and create memories that linger long after the final reveal. Tickets include admission plus a complimentary drink token. So you get like a glass of wine with your ticket. It is 21 and up to redeem the token, but all ages are welcome for the show. Seats are limited, and the last 4 months all sold out. So get your tickets now before they vanish. And it's at the most charming venue in Oklahoma City. Put a Cork in It Winery, 115 East California Avenue, Oklahoma City, right on the canal in Bricktown. So yeah, you said you were going to try to make it to this month.
Yeah, I'm actually going to put that in my calendar right now because I've been trying to catch it.
Yeah, it's a fun time. And then I know that Solomon, I've never seen him before, but I know that John just had him on that show in Shawnee. So he's probably real good.
Yeah.
It's always cool because, I mean, I don't know any of these magicians that he has out there. So it's always cool to see somebody new, like, do something cool and different. So we'll see what these guys bring. So everybody go get tickets at johnshackmagic.com for that. Magic and Merlot, Thursday, November 13th at 7. All right. So you got one for Friday.
Oh yeah. So Then Friday, November 14th, we have the next game of roast at Twisters.
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, it's back. It's back. They took a break for October, but the reigning champion faces 7 new challengers, all hungry for the throne. Expect the unexpected because everything can and will happen. And you can get your tickets at twisterscomedy.com. So that show begins at 8:30 p.m. that night. Doors are at 8. So for that lineup, we have Ava C, who is the current champ right now. Cepeda Cheeks is going to be on that.
Sorry,
Cameron
Ava.
Buckles, Eric Zayas, Frankie Miracle. Eric Zayas and Frankie Miracle are both from Wichita.
Oh, cool.
They were when we went down there for the roast battle. So they host the margaritas at the Cantina show.
So there's some good competition this month.
And running the light pod. Yeah, they do running the light pod too. Joel Morrison's going to be on that. Hunter Johnson, Shad Davidson, and more.
Cool.
And that show's bring your own beer as well. Like I said, they did just get the bar start going.
Yeah,
now.
hopefully it won't be much longer.
Yeah. Tickets are $10, and that is at Twisters, located at 13801 Northwestern Avenue.
Is it OKC or Edmond?
OKC. OKC/Edmond.
Or either.
So. Either or. Both will take you to the same address.
Yes.
So.
Game of Roast is back, and that's with Adrian Corwin and Brandon Killo again.
Yes, that's Adrian Corwin and Brandon Killo show. Sorry. My bad, guys.
No, you're good.
My bad.
But yeah, no, that's exciting. I'm hopefully... Well, Nick's got a show the same night again, of course.
Yeah.
But
I know those Friday shows.
because anyways, one day I'll make it to that because that's like sounds like a really cool thing, and hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I was surprised that Ava is the champ. I mean, not that she's an amazing comic, but just I didn't realize she was good at roasting too. And so hopefully she'll be able to hold on to it. But that's some really good competition.
Yeah,
for
the competition, and everyone's coming pretty
Yeah.
ready.
Cepeda is the king of roasts.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
So it's gonna be I'm sure we'll be talking about him taking it home next month, but we'll see because you never know. And then Cameron, I'd be interested to see what Cameron can do with that because I don't know that I'm sure he's done roast battles before, but I know he can be he can be some just from his regular stand up I've seen he can. I'm sure he's not bad at roasting because he'll roast people on his regular stand up.
right, just a regular set. Yeah.
So yeah.
He does. I'm going to be a judge on the
cool.
panel for that too.
Nice.
I'm sure not the whole time. But
Right. Yeah. 'Cause they swap them out.
They swap them out, but for at least
a portion of it.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun time.
Yeah. So
Everybody get tickets for that at twisterscomedy.com.
I get all nervous when I'm doing the roast battles.
Yeah.
I tally mark everyone.
doing a lot of notes.
Yeah, you want to be super objective. Usually
Yeah.
crowd makes it very well known.
Yeah. Kind of easy. All right. Okay. So that's definitely fun to see. I like that the Twisters does that kind of game of roast and then big rumble and kind of go back and forth. So it's not. I think Nick runs into that a little bit with Comedy on the Spot. If he had another concept to alternate with, I don't know. It could be an idea.
Right.
Just to kind of help, change it up and not have the same thing every month.
Right.
We'll see. Anyways.
This episode of Rhythm and Wit was brought to you by Campbell & Son Electric, Oklahoma City's trusted one-truck electrical contractor with over 20 years of experience in the field. Whether it's upgrading your home's electrical service, troubleshooting issues, or tackling small commercial projects, Campbell & Son Electric delivers top-notch work with care and attention you'd expect from a family business. Servicing areas like Del City, Edmond, Yukon, Mustang, and beyond, they're your go-to for reliable expert service. Need help with your next project? Visit CampbellandSonElectric.com today and get it done right the first time. Campbell & Son Electric, brightening Oklahoma, one wire at a time.
Speaking of Nick Campbell Comedy presents Put a Cork in It Comedy Showcase, Friday, November 14th at 7 p.m. This is a special episode or a special edition because it's featuring Larry Tibbs, who we just had on the podcast. So, that episode will be out Friday. So the week before never mind. It doesn't matter.
It's coming.
Yeah, it'll be out before the show. Anyways, so you can get a taste of what Larry is like. So join us for a showcase featuring some of the best comedians from across Oklahoma, headlined by the hilarious Larry Tibbs, fresh off his headlining weekend at the Tulsa Looney Bin. So Larry is from Tulsa, by the way, and he brings big laughs, sharp wit, and a kind of stage presence that fills a room. Along with him, a powerhouse lineup of OKC's own top comics, Brandon Killo, Lynn Kay, and Curtis Newsome, will deliver a night packed with clever jokes, wild stories, and spontaneous fun. Enjoy award-winning Oklahoma wine, cozy vibes, and pure comedy gold right in the heart of Bricktown, whether you're a comedy lover, date night duo, or just need a night out, this is the show for you. Every ticket comes with a free raffle ticket entry for your chance to win one of Liz Campbell's handmade plushies. Because who doesn't love laughter and something cute to take home? Put a Cork in It Winery is 115 East California Avenue in Oklahoma City, in Bricktown on the canal. So, yeah, you're also going to be busy this night.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So I should be there taking photos. And, yeah, this is exciting to see Brandon. I haven't seen Brandon perform in a long time, honestly.
Brandon's great.
Yeah, because it's been a while.
Good friend of mine, and he's a killer on stage. He's always so fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's one of those that you can watch so many times,
Yeah.
and never really get burnt out because he significantly changes everything.
He's got a lot of material, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's he can swap up his sets.
He's fast.
Yeah.
He's very witty and fast with it.
And he's always been good at culture, current pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
Coming up with jokes about the most recent news you know,
Right.
with whoever.
He does a lot of crowd working
Yeah.
and like improv too, like
Mhm.
right off the top. Not necessarily improv, but he does a lot
Right.
of like on the spot
Yeah,
stuff where
yeah.
you like walk away like.
For sure.
I always enjoy watching him. He's
but
one that
yeah.
you can watch over.
So definitely cool to see Brandon come back to put a cork in it. And of course, Larry, as I've seen Larry Tibbs at Blue Whale when me and Nick went out there in 2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's really funny and yeah, really cool guy because we had a great podcast with him. Hung out with him for about an hour and a half and got to know him because that was really the first time I had met him
Oh, okay.
that day. I mean, obviously we saw him perform, but I just took his picture and
Right. Getting to know someone.
Yeah, he's really cool and funny, and he's a veteran too. He's been doing it for 10 years, so it's going to be really cool to see what he can do. Doing about 30 minutes on this show, and then of course Lynn Kay, good friend of ours, and Curtis Newsom, also very funny.
Both great comics and
Yeah.
great venue.
Yeah.
We love put a quirk in it.
Always
We
shouting
love
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
been
good people,
Yeah.
great people.
And it's just so cool to see, like, they're just let us do so much cool stuff there.
they're so awesome.
Like, even with John Shack, you know, coming in and doing magic there.
Yeah, the owners are great. The staff
Mhm.
are awesome.
Yep.
I know all my friends really enjoy that venue as well. So we enjoy
For
it.
sure. Good wine, good cheese.
Yeah, you know, they make this panini that is like
is it?
out of the world.
I didn't know they had it because I know they had the cheese boards, but do they have like little sandwiches now?
It's like a flatbread panini
Okay.
type thing,
Hmm.
and it's
I'll have to
so
try
good.
it because I didn't. It's like we always get the cheese boards, or Nick does, and I just take some.
Yeah, you need to
But
try this.
I
And
didn't know they had anything else really.
they have a red pepper hummus on the
okay.
sandwich.
Mm.
Almost like
I'll-
it's like
yeah.
a flatbread panini.
Sounds
like,
good.
I don't know how to explain
Yeah,
it, but it's
yeah.
great.
Awesome.
I do get one just about every time I go now.
Cool. All right. So you should read this one because this is an art show, but it's all about girls.
Okay, so the Arts Council OKC presents the Girly Show. So that is November. There's actually
Yeah,
2
2
shows.
days.
November 14th, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. And that one says 21 plus.
So that's kind of the adult night.
Okay.
for that
So there's
one.
an adult night.
Mhm.
And then on November 15th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, so
And,
that's like open to all whoever.
Yeah.
That's like afternoon.
Okay. The Girly Show is an art show and party featuring all women makers and creators. Attending the show is for anyone who loves a creative twist, appreciates handcrafted goods, digs a chick with an attitude, and can see it all coming together in big pink vibe we lovingly call an art show with a curve. Join us November 14th, 15 to party rock and power shop as we support Arts Council, Oklahoma City, and Arts in Schools. Around 40 local artists are in participation
Mhm.
with that. So
And it's all women.
yeah,
artists.
we love that. We love that. And tickets available at thegirlyshowokc.com. And that is at the OKC Farmers Public Market, 311 S. Klein Avenue in Oklahoma City.
Yeah. I heard about this show recently. A friend of mine, Todd Clark, I think he maybe is involved with them somewhat and with like their logo or something because he's a graphic
Yeah.
designer. But he told me about the show, and apparently this is kind of this show has been a thing before, but it's been gone for a while. So now they're bringing it back, and hopefully it's going to be a regular show now every year.
I like the concept.
Yeah, definitely a cool concept and trying to support women and creative outlets and just kind of giving it up to them, and I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of cool girly stuff there
Yeah,
to
yeah.
purchase.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah, they have a full list of the artists, but I
Yeah.
obviously didn't want to put it on here and try to read all those names, but
right.
I know at least a few of them, but there's a ton I wasn't familiar with, so hopefully I'll be able to check it out. Maybe I'll be able to go at least one of the 2 days.
That's what I'm saying. The 15th
Yeah,
probably is going to be
Yeah.
open, or even go after one of
Yeah.
the shows.
yeah,
on the
because
14th.
it's gonna be that 14th is gonna be there. they're going to be there until 11. So
Or you can go when everyone else does on the 15th. That's just
yeah,
kidding.
like I said, I definitely want to at least go out there and support and check out all the art. So I'm going to try to make it a point to go.
Yeah.
I should have reached out to them and did what we did last month at the 12 by 12 show and did some interviews, but maybe next year we can do a little bit more with that. Because, yeah, it seems like a great concept. I like to see the Art Council, OKC, involved in something like this, too. I'm sure they do stuff like this, but it's usually the OVAC is also, a big part of Oklahoma Visual Arts Collation. But, yeah, it's cool to have multiple Art Council groups helping.
Right.
So this is a cool one. Anyways, so this one I'll do pretty quickly. It's the 51st Street Speakeasy presents the Sweet Talkers with the Nims and Droida. Saturday, November 14th. Doors open at 8 p.m. Shows at 9 p.m. And this is only a $5 cover. This is a cool show. Local bands, the Sweet Talkers. I got to see them last month and interview them on a video that you can watch. They're a really cool band. They're kind of all new wave influence, kind of 80s, the 80s sound, but very heavily influenced by a band called The Killers. I don't know if you're familiar. But that's like their big influence, and like I'm pretty sure their name has something to do with them. Anyways, very cool guys. It was cool getting to know them and talking to them. But they're playing at the Speakeasy with also the Nims, who is mentioned in the episode. James Nim is the drummer, comedian / drummer / art advocate. James Nim, great guy, and his band is incredible. They've been doing it for a long time. Kind of a indie rock, maybe a little alternative rock sound. So I've seen them a couple times. And then Droida is a new band that I've heard the name of several times, but I haven't seen them. So it's going to be a fun show, I think. Again, same busy night, Saturday night. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but if you can make it and want to see some great music, 51st Street Speakeasy is 1114 Northwest 51st Street in Oklahoma City. And that's probably one of the best places to see live music. I don't know. I like that place a lot. Especially on it's not a very big venue, but it's for that, local, more intimate feel too.
Right.
So yeah. Everybody check that out. Also, $5 to see those three bands. That's a good deal right there. All right. Do you want to go for the next one? We got the Mycelium Gallery. This is an interesting little art show.
Yeah. So then we have Mycelium Gallery presents Tea Party at Edelwood Forest, a dark whimsy tea party and art show. And that's Saturday, November 15th from 7 to 9 p.m. Tea and cookies will be served as part of your entry.
Yeah.
Musical guests Jessica Tate and Trish Henning will be there. And then a costume contest for best themed costume with a $50 gift certificate to Mycelium Gallery as the prize. Yeah, that is at Mycelium Gallery, 2816 North Pennsylvania Avenue in OKC.
Yeah.
And you can get tickets available at myceliumgallery.com/events.
Yeah, this is their group art show for November. It's a little bit different concept because so I think the theme for the art is going to be kind of that foresty, kind of dark whimsy. I don't know, maybe fairies and things like that.
Yeah,
so that's a cool. I mean, definitely a lot of the artists there kind of already lean towards that. I'm sure there'll be a lot of mushrooms involved.
Cottagecore.
Lifestyle, that basically because it's like mushrooms, a big theme for a lot of the artists there, anyways. So foresty type stuff. So, and then also the music, well, they're doing a cool thing, having an actual tea party so you can drink tea. But they're also having a musical guest. Jessica Tate is a harp player that she's been around for a long time, local musician. Trish Henning, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it'll be something interesting and similar to that vibe. But I like that they're getting Jessica Tate to play some harp.
Yeah.
For that. So everybody get tickets.
Go check that out.
for the tea party this month at Mycelium Gallery. All right, so I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do the next one for Nick Campbell. Nick Campbell Comedy presents Hidden Gems. Austin Kress, a.k.a. Stony McBlaze, Saturday, November 15th at 7 p.m. Get ready for a night that blends what you love online with what you didn't expect live. Stony McBlaze, a.k.a. Austin Kress, is a social media comedy force, half laid-back shred lord, commentator, messing with his ski snowboard culture, half sharp stand-up writer, proving there's more under the surface. His persona is familiar, but on stage he pulls in fresh material, deeper observations, and surprises you with how well he can riff. So joining him is Andrew Patterson, owner of Comedy Avenue in Lawton, Oklahoma, tattoo shop by day, comedy club by night. He brings that local grit, personal stories, and a strong connection to the OK comedy scene. And, of course, hosted by Nick Campbell Comedy. This show is a part of the Hidden Gems series. So he does these occasionally with a special headliner. He brought in Neil Rubenstein for like a couple of them because Neil's great. But anyways, grab your tickets early, bring a friend, and let's make it a night people will talk about. Again, every ticket comes with a free raffle entry for a chance to win one of Liz Campbell's handmade plushies, because who doesn't love laughter and something cute to take home? And as always, our favorite place, Put a Cork in It Winery, 115 East California Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Yes, it's a cool. Do you know who this person is? Sony McBlaze?
I do not.
Okay.
No, I don't.
You know way more of the actual like comedians than I do.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody lately, like, because Nick always he loves going to the club, the comedy club, to see like big names and stuff like that. And he's like, "Do you want to go to the show?" I'm like, "No, I don't care about them." I was like, I want to see like Ava C and Brandon Killo. I want to see people, the local people.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not a true comedy fan. I feel like, but you guys you follow the people on Kill Tony and all that.
Yeah, we
so
follow.
it's like I don't know. It's like I'll see them when I meet them when they do Nick's show. But I'm not gonna go to the club unless it's like. See, I love like huge names. Like if it was like Dave Chappelle or like
right.
or like one of my favorite comics is what's his name, George Lopez.
Okay, yeah.
Like I would love to see somebody on that scale, but
right.
I don't know.
Ali Wong is going to Bricktown in December, so I'm looking forward to that.
That'd be a good. She is really good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing her, or like Mark Maron. He comes through here quite a bit, but. Yeah, that would be one I would go see. But yeah, a lot of these guys, like I don't know who these people are. But anyways, yeah, this guy, he seems cool. I don't know, Stony McBlaze. It sounds like a cool concept for his style or his stuff that he talks about.
Right.
So anyways, everybody check that out. Nick Campbell Comedies, Hidden Gems.
Also at our favorite venue.
Yeah. And then we've got another one, our favorite person. Do you want to take this one?
Yeah, we have the Backyard at Midway presents Sunday Night Laugh Tracks, Sunday, November 16th at 6 p.m. So join us for a Sunday Night Laugh Tracks. Come out for a special show specifically put together by Connie Lee, because it's Connie Lee's birthday celebration.
Yay. Happy birthday.
Yeah. It's an evening with lots of laughs. A great lineup with Matt Reed, Ms. Kitty, Ted Hans, and Ask Connie's Son Anything, or maybe even try out Stand Up Yourself.
Yeah.
So that is hosted by Christy Lee. Full kitchen and bar available. Doors open at 5. Show is at 6, and that's a free show. Mm-hmm. That is at the Backyard at Midway, 601 West Eufaula Street in Norman. That's in Norman.
Show. Did you get to make it to the last month?
I did not. Yeah. I did not. It was Sunday, and I ended up. I actually ended up. I think I went and saw someone at Bricktown
Club,
that day.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, this is a cool one. I mean, apparently Connie's doing this every month. And she's taking advantage. Like I said. Hit us up if you have shows that you want us to shout out, because we'll do it. We'll put them on there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, But yeah, she's been doing a
She
good
had
job.
sent me a personal invite to
Yeah.
that too. So
Yeah.
she was like, "Come out, it's my
Right.
birthday."
For sure.
She's
Yes,
celebrating
it's-
Forever 69.
Yeah.
That's
This
what
is
it was
a-
called.
This is definitely a one to check out if you want to come see Connie because it's her birthday. And then, yeah, I don't know. I know Miss Kitty, of course. She's a very funny comedian. But I don't know Matt Reed and Ted Hans the third. So those will be interesting. Yeah, it's a good Sunday show to check out, and it's free in Norman. All right. So now I'll do. These are both for Nick Campbell. So we've got 2 more shows to shout out. Guthrie Brewing Co. and Nick Campbell Comedy presents Comedy Night at Guthrie Brewing Co. Friday, November 21st at 8 p.m. Guthrie Brewing Co. is throwing a comedy bash just for you. Get ready to laugh your pants off for free in an intimate upstairs setting where the jokes are loud and the drinks are close. Lineup of Oklahoma favorites: Trevor Carrion, one of Oklahoma's rising stars in comedy. He's worked every major comedy club in OKC and Tulsa, opened for national names like Russell Peters and Anthony Jeselnik, and built a following of nearly 300,000 through sharp observations and absurd humor. Go to trevorcarrion.com for
Great.
more.
He is absolutely
he's
hilarious.
awesome.
I love watching him.
Yeah, we got to go with him. Well, he's done like a couple of Nick's shows that I've seen him on over the past couple of years, but we took him out to Guyman with us. Me, Nick, Will Davis, Liz, and him.
Oh!
All took that trip to Guyman, Oklahoma, which is like hours away. I don't know. It was a fun road trip though.
Yeah,
So it was a great show that night. Anyways, because Trevor's really good, and yeah, everybody killed it, and it was like 100 people in this room in Guyman. So it was a good night.
Cool.
But anyways, it's been since I've seen him, and then of course also on this show is the very funny JJ Wood, solid voice in the OK comedy circuit and host of the Keeping It Wood podcast. JJ keeps things real, fun, and full of personality. And Miss Kitty, Oklahoma City's own late bloomer comedian. She's in her 60s. She brings warm, witty, relatable storytelling, often around family, life, social oddities, with mostly PG flavor. And the show is hosted by Nick Campbell. Nick is not only a performer, but also a show producer. He is known for his quick wit and ability to uplift any crowd with energy, relatability, and sharp comedic timing. So everybody check it out. Guthrie Brewing Company is 110 West Harrison Avenue in Guthrie, Oklahoma. So a little bit north of Edmond for a fun night there for free. So yeah, this is a cool one. I think Nick's doing this a little bit kind of quarterly, I think, out there.
Yeah.
So he's done it once before a few months back. But yeah, cool. I like whenever he does these shows like out in the outskirts of OKC and stuff.
Yeah, he's doing all
Bringing-
kinds of shows everywhere.
Bringing comedy a little bit different areas
Yeah.
for people. So like I said earlier too, this is a great opportunity to get in front of new crowds.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
So all
Nick's
right.
doing it and bringing tons of shows. He's got tons of shows. Yeah.
Yeah, always busy. And then
Good
of
to
course
see.
one more. You want to do this last one?
And then we have another one of our favorites, Nick Campbell Comedy presents Comedy on the Spot. So Friday, November 28th at 7 p.m. Comedy on the Spot is the stand-up show where anything can happen because you decide what happens. So you give the topics, they make the comedy. Come out to Put a Cork in It Winery in Bricktown for a one-of-a-kind night of stand-up comedy where the comics don't come with a set list. The topics come from you, the audience. It's spontaneous, unpredictable, and hilarious every time. This isn't just a comedy show, it's a full-on experience, and I do agree with that statement. I do. Whether you're bringing a date, your friends, or flying solo, you'll feel like part of the fun. This lineup is great. It includes Ava C., Brandon Killo, Mike All, Stephanie Stevens, Nick Campbell, and Ben Griffith, and then it's going to be hosted by Cody Troutman. Every ticket also comes with a free raffle entry for your chance to win one of Liz Campbell's handmade plushies. That's at one of our favorite venues, Put a Cork in It Winery, 115 East California Avenue in Oklahoma City. Okay, that's in Bricktown.
Yeah.
We love a good comedy on the spot show.
Yeah, this
Big
is a
fans over
really
here.
fun lineup this month.
I'll be able to go to that one.
Yes.
I don't have anything.
Because I don't think, this is interesting because Ava, I don't think has ever done it before.
Okay.
I think Brandon was on the very first one.
Oh, okay.
That was like a long time ago
Yeah.
now. And then I don't know who Mike All is, so it'll be fun to see.
I've been to one with Ben before and Cody Troutman.
Ben is good. Yeah.
Both very witty.
Yeah. Cody, this is like at least his maybe second or third time hosting for Nick.
Yeah.
So. And then, Nick likes to bring in guest hosts so that he can actually partake in the show and kind of be one of the performers because he loves it so much. He's like, he doesn't want to just have to host.
Right. That's always fun.
Yeah. And then obviously giving Cody a chance to get to host more.
Right.
So, have you seen Stephanie before?
I have seen her up in town
really
a couple
good.
times. Yeah, she's funny.
I'm pretty sure she has done this at least once. She's very funny. Her regular stand-up, but also pretty good at comedy on the spot.
That's going to be a great lineup.
So, very fun time. So, everybody get tickets for that.
Check it out. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, especially, like I said earlier, too, this show is always better with the more people because it's just more energy and more topics.
It's a comedy show I definitely recommend and can't recommend it enough.
For sure.
Because like I said, you see things you don't normally see from comics that you love.
Right.
So
see them in a different light.
Exactly.
Even Brandon, I'm sure he's going to kill it this time, but
right.
Interesting to see what he can do when he has to make everything up.
Right. Give him fun topics that you want to just make him squirm, you know?
Yell out songs for him to sing.
Yeah. I know he does his voices. Yeah.
So all right. Well, that's it. I think for the show this month.
Lots going on. Lots to do.
A lot of fun comedy this month. I know next month's probably going to be a little bit slower because it's usually for December. So, I mean, just that time of year, people are busier and
don't do as many shows.
Yeah. So
we'll get to rest too.
Yeah. But I'm sure we'll still have some stuff to talk about. But thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.
Everybody go buy some tickets for some shows because that's always helpful too if you buy them in advance just for the actual producers.
Yeah, that helps so much if you just pre-buy.
Because they know it's like they can anticipate who's coming or how many people are coming and things like that.
It does. It helps a lot when you pre-buy. And most shows are cheaper at online prior than door prices.
And then Nick always has, there's always a promo code that Nick has.
Yes, then you can always use a promo code and things like that. Yeah.
So you can always get the tickets a little bit less than what you might have to pay. So, all right. Well, thanks so much, Heidi, for coming. And we'll see y'all next month.